All right, this video is for all the people in ukulele land who don't know how to play Jingle Bells. So, we are going to steal that idea from a kid named Matt. So, we're going to be in the key of G major, so let's play a G major chord, right? We got that guy and this guy in here. So, and we're going to thumb strum. We're not going to do a regular strum today, we're going to thumb strum. So, we're going to strum one time on G major. And then we're going to hit that last string 2 more times. Right? And that's going to be our Jingle Bells. Twice. And then this is where it's going to start to get fancier. But before that, let's try that again. All right? Then on the third time, we're going to strum. Pinky is going to go to the 5th fret. That's a D. Right? So let me hear that. And then we're going to jump to G. That's this guy. 3rd fret. It's where your ring finger is. And then we're going to open up and play the open A string. And then strum again. So let's look at that sequence. We're getting a little fancy today. They're not. You could play G major. You might not be able to get to that pinky on the 5th fret because your thumb is up here. We should drop our thumb, put it on the back, and then your pinky should have a lot more flexibility to reach that note D. So, that's a good thing to practice. G to D, G to D. So practice just playing the 2 notes with your pinky on 5 and then letting go while you're in the G major chord position. That's a good practice. So this is Jingle all the way. So we have G major, then a D, and then the note G, which is the 3rd, it's your ring finger guy right here. So you're going to pluck that one, and then open A string, and then the G major chord. Just so you know, this note here is the letter B. So if we're just thinking about the individual notes, B, 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 D, G, A, B. And then, let's learn a new chord. Let's learn G7. Make it sound a little jazzy. Okay, so for our 7th chord, G7, here's regular G. So look at this triangle shape. We have like this guy and this guy and this guy, right? We're going to play the same 2 positions there, but now our pointer finger is going to be in the back. So now our triangle's kind of backwards. So let's set that again. Let's try it this way. Everybody put your F finger down. That's an F. All right, and then you're going to put your middle finger on D, which is the 2nd fret of the C string, and then your ring finger's going on the 2nd fret of the A string. And you should get this funky kind of sound. Let's set that again because I see lots of incorrect fingers. 1st finger on F, middle finger on the 2nd fret, that is D. And then your ring finger should be on the A string 2nd fret. 2nd fret, not the 3rd fret, 2nd fret. And this is a G7 chord. 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. I see lots of people with their fingers up here. It should be here. So let's hit G7 one more time. 1st finger on F. Middle finger, 2nd fret, ring finger, 2nd fret. So now, if we put it all together, let's rewind back to G major. Oh, see how nice that sounds? Yes, that's where we're going to modulate to the next key, the fourth chord. And then from G7, you're going to slide into C major. And you can just do a ring finger C major. So you're going to do that 4 times. Then we have to go to a C suspended fourth chord, which is like G major, but add your pinky underneath here. Add your pinky right there. And then you let go of that pinky, and it sounds nice. Oh, that's pleasant sounding. So if we go back to the C major chord, let's try that again. C suspended fourth. And you're only going to be plucking that string a few extra times. Then you're going to play and you're kind of like going from this C chord. Wow, that's a pleasant sound. And then we have to go to a suspended ninth or a suspended second on the A major chord. So let's learn A major now. We should remember A minor. We should remember our A7 chord, but now we just got to play them together, which is just regular A major. But that's not good enough. We have to add our ring finger to the 2nd fret of the A string. We got a nice, pleasant, peaceful, airy sound. And then we strum it once, and then let go of that ring finger. And then we have to add it again, though. So it's going to be 4 notes. Strum all of them only on count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go to a D major chord. We didn't learn this one yet either. So you're going to leave your middle finger alone. You're going to tuck your ring finger to the 2nd fret, pinky on the 2nd fret. So you should have a straight line, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. This is a D major chord. And then we're going to go to a bar chord for D major. So 2nd fret, clamp down, add your pinky to the 5th fret where that D was originally. Should be your pinky. It should be easier with your pinky, not your ring finger. So if we're looking at this whole sequence, we'll go over this whole thing again. We have the initial pattern. G7, C major, D suspended fourth, G suspended fourth, D major, bar chord. Then we repeat it. C major, G suspended fourth, bar chord. Then walk down to the C, A, G major, just don't hit this last one. So you're only ending on a G major chord, like a partial G major, only these 3 strings. Your thumb can stop on this string, the bottom string. Again, the whole thing I'll show you one more time. All right. So, if you wanted to make it sound a little bit more Hawaiian-ish, you could slide into the G major chord. So if here's G major, back it up a fret. And that sounds kind of funky and out of tune. But then, right after you strum it, slide up into that chord. Kind of a fun sound. Oops. All right. That's Jingle Bells. That man smells. Somebody laid an egg.